Actually, my golf game hasn't been very good. You know, the golfer's goal is to shoot his age. I'm just lucky if I can shoot my weight. My name is John Tarsitano. If you haven't figured that out, that's Italian. Actually, I'm half Italian and half Jewish. That means if I can't get it wholesale, I steal it. But it's good being half Italian, half Jewish. Actually, I'm the inventor of the pizza bagel. But, you know, I grew up in Toronto, and you had to put up with all the Italian jokes there. You know, how can you tell an Italian helicopter goes wop, 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 wop? How can you tell an Italian aircraft it's got hair under the wings? But, you know, Toronto, like most cities, major cities, has a big section of town they call Little Italy. There's a bunch of shops there. They sell mozzarella and things like that. In Edmonton, Little Italy is wherever I happen to be standing at the time. Lucky I have a day job. I'm a banker, as you said. And, you know, most people think that bankers are stuffed shirts and we don't have a sense of humor, but we like to play a joke at about 5 minutes to 4 every day. We reach up, we turn the clock to 4 o'clock, and we wait for people to run across Jasper, and we wait till their hand reaches the handle. And then we close the door quickly and give them one of these. But, you know, you got to have a sense of humor as a banker. There's been a lot of problems in banking lately. You know, the CCB went under, Northlands Bank folded, the Bank of Hong Kong bought out the Bank of BC. Now there's a rumor that the Royal Bank is going to merge with the Bank of Hong Kong. They're going to be the biggest bank in the world. They're going to call themselves the Bank of King Kong. I don't know if I can deal with a bank called the Bank of Hong Kong. You go up to the automatic teller machine, you put your card in there, you get your money and then a fortune cookie. And you make a withdrawal, and like an hour later, you want to make another one. And you ever try to get money from a bank? The first thing they want to know is, do you have any collateral? If you had any collateral, you wouldn't give money in the first place, would you? But if you get the loan from the bank, they're all right, you know. If you miss a payment, they're nice. They send you notes in the mail. Have you forgotten us? You know, perhaps we've crossed in the mail. You borrow money from Italians, it's different. You miss a payment, and Carmen and Vito come to visit you. And they give you 2 choices. Either you pay me now, or you swim with the fishes. It's nice to see a lot of female comics out there, or are they comedians? And I can never get that right. My wife Lorraine's always correcting me about things like that. Actually, if you know Lorraine, she's a bit of a feminist. She doesn't even say amen because she thinks it's sexist. You know, but I can agree with her on some things. Like, TV commercials really make women look stupid, you know? I can never figure out why women during their period always want to go horseback riding. And have you ever seen the commercial for New and Improved Tide? I can never figure out what to do with the old and inferior stuff. You know, but the women's movement, they've changed a lot of words. You hear words like spokesperson and chairperson. You know, but there's a lot of words that haven't been changed and should be changed. Like, why do they call it menstruation? Or a hysterectomy? Or menopause? Well, menopause I can understand because my Aunt Rose went through menopause and she grew a mustache. Then there's a word that I think that men should unite to change. You know the word, hernia. Like, how do you get a hernia in the first place? It's always doing some manly things, like, get out of the way, woman, I can lift this 2,000-pound refrigerator by myself. We have this cupboard at home. You know what's in this cupboard? About 1,000 brown paper bags. And we get in this discussion every now and then, Lorraine, we have 1,000 brown paper bags. Can't we throw away like a few hundred? Like, what do we use them for? We put garbage in them, right? And then they fill up. And you put the brown paper bag into the green plastic bag. So, like, why not eliminate the step and put the garbage in the green plastic bag to begin with? I always get the same response. It's, well, you never know. Like, what's going to happen? Monty Hall's going to come to the door at 2 o'clock in the morning and go, Lorraine Spector, I'll give you $1,000 for every brown paper bag you have. And even if you did, you know what you do? She'd trade it for what's behind door number 3. You know what'd be behind there? About a million of those little plastic yogurt containers that we have. Thank you very much.